Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Today we are going to be carrying on with the project we started last time. Let me hop through here. So I've got some more cobblestone smelting to make more stone brick. We're going to need a lot more of it. I've still only got 5 stacks left and I've not done too much, it feels like. So let's come through here into the nether and I'll show you what I've worked on so far. This is probably going to be changed in the future. I think I want to make it bigger in the future, but for now it's going to be this size as a sort of spiral staircase, which I think should work pretty okay. We're going to have like the spirals going around like that. We'll work out exactly how to do the spirals in a minute, but let's come up here. So we've got this circle. There's going to be a pillar going up the middle. I had to use it as a staircase, and I've got a crafting bench here just in case. We can always reposition where that is. There are ghasts here. They scare me. I do not like them. Let's get to doing some building here. So I haven't been on the server much the past week. I've been doing a lot of stuff outside the server. And I've just not really found huge amounts of time to be on it, but hopefully things are starting to calm down a little bit, and we can spend a little bit more time on the server and getting some of these projects done. I want to try and get most, if not all of this tower done in this episode. I don't know if I'll have enough cobblestone, so there might have to be a mining break, and then I'll show you the completed thing at the beginning of next episode, something like that. I'm not sure. So let's get a few more levels built up here. I'm still also not sure what I want to do with the chiseled stone brick that I've got a stack of. Currently not much. We've got quite a way to go with this tower though, so I'm going to focus on that first. And already through 2 stacks of stone brick. It goes a lot faster than you think it would. But that's the thing with building tall sort of circled things like this. It takes up quite a bit of resources. I do also want to, I think, go up 1 more block maybe. We'll try 1 more block and see what that looks like, and then leave a pathway open for the nether fortress, because we want to be able to explore that eventually. That looks about the right height to connect with it, but we can sort that out while we're when we get to that point, while we're building the staircase up, because I have an idea of how I want it to work. The staircase inside is going to be a very regular thing. Let's get rid of that. In that it's not going to, it's going to keep going up at a consistent level, and when I reach a level that I want to leave at, there will be a gap wherever it meets the wall at that level, and then we'll have an outside balcony that leads around to the direction it needs to go in and then go off in that direction. That's my plan anyway, so let's get a bit more of this done, and I will come back in a bit when hopefully we've got this all the way up to the top. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. I've just slept the night away, and I'm going to show you what progress we've made. Is there anything in there? No, not currently. Okay, let's come over here. And I have built up the outside of the tower, and I've started working a bit on the design for the inside, at least for now. So you can see we've got a sort of spiral staircase here. I think this is the design I'm going to go with. I kind of wish there was a chance to have blocks that this wall could connect to, but because these are on the half block, we can't use a full block for them, and that might cause problems running down the staircase. to where we might hit our head on it. So let's carry on building this up. You can see it goes up quite a way. I don't know if I'll have enough half slabs, but we'll go. I'll have to go and do some more mining if we don't. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of vertical distance to cover. I've also been using stone walls here. I was considering swapping them out to stone blocks, but I like how the stone wall looks. It doesn't connect to anything. So the only thing it will connect to is the top layer when we get there, and the floor down here. But I quite like being able to sort of see up and down all the layers because of it. So I think I'm going to keep it for now. I'm also going to, once we've got the staircase itself in, I'm also going to put some windows and doors in the outside of this, and we're going to have sort of balcony-like pathways taking us to wherever we need to go in the nether. And there'll be a few different layers because there's a nether fortress we want to go to, there's the path to spawn that we want to go to, and so we've got a few different options for things to do there. So let's carry on placing these. Let's put some more walls down if we can reach them. There we go. So this is going to be fairly repetitive work for now, but I don't mind doing it. It's quite relaxing now that I'm not getting blasted by ghasts every 2 seconds. That became a problem. You might notice my levels have dropped back down to 11. We were fighting a ghast and I fell while I was building the tower. Thankfully I fell inside it. It was kind of more a, oh, I hope I don't die, let's just jump in case type escape from a ghast, and I ended up dying, so we lost my levels, which I still haven't reached level 30 yet. And I haven't done any of my own enchanting because I don't have an enchanting table set up, because I don't know if I have much, if any, access to cows over here. I certainly haven't found any yet. Oh, let's pick that up. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to keep just building this up. Let me get that sorted. These ghasts have been so annoying while I've been trying to build in the nether, because it feels like we're in quite a wide open area without many places to hide from them. So they're really difficult to escape from, and they can also kill zombie pigmen, and if they kill a zombie pigman and then you kill the ghast before the zombie pigmen lose their aggro on it, they just switch over aggro to you. That's something I learnt at the beginning of this server. So you've got to be very careful, and because the server is locked onto hard mode, zombie pigmen kill you pretty quickly. So yeah, that was a fun adventure. Okay, let's take a look at how high up we are. We've got quite a fair way up. We've still got a few more slabs. I don't think we're quite going to make it to the top. But that's fine. We can do some more resource gathering as well. And then we should be able to finish this, at least the stairway itself, so that we can access our nether pathway in this episode, which will be nice. And then we can start exploring the nether fortress, because we'll be able to make a pathway out to that from this tower, which will make it a lot easier to get to. Because without these sort of towers and pathways, it's going to be hard to travel the nether because we're right at the bottom of it. And digging anywhere in the netherrack can be dangerous, but especially more so if you're digging upwards, because lava flows faster in the nether. So it makes it dangerous to dig in any vaguely upwards direction. So yeah, this will help our mobility greatly for getting around the place and getting around the whole server. I have been back to spawn once. I almost blew up Marley's shop by accident. There was a creeper there. It appeared in the doorway while I was inside the shop. I was like, I can't really get out of this. So it didn't end up blowing anything up valuable, thankfully, so I replaced what it did blow up. And we were all fine after that. Okay. Let's just get one more placed on there. We're pretty close to our top level. And this top level is exactly where the path is. So we're going to have to build the walls up a little further. And then do some sort of design on the top. But yeah, that should be pretty good for now. And you can even go down it while running and not hit your head. It's not too hard to do. The path is wide enough that I'm not crashing into walls either. So I'm going to have to do some mining to get the rest of the stone we need, and then we'll sort out lighting it up and starting to get pathways sorted. So I will see you in a second. Okay, we are back. I am placing some torches inside our tower. We've done this pattern all the way up. I think it looks pretty cool from inside here. So I'm just going through and lighting this up now. I have made some friends with the zombie pigmen while I've been building this. They've been sticking close by, but apparently there are also apparently 1,000 guests in the nether right now. Because they have been being very noisy. They want it to be known that they are here. So we go up about a block every quarter turn. I'm just lighting this up thoroughly. We might not have enough torches, actually. But I just want to light it up thoroughly for now, and then we can sort windows and extra balconies out like that. So the exits will all be on diagonals, because that's where it lines up with the top of the block. And we've got an exit at the top as well. Yeah, we've run out of torches, but I will show you up to the top of the tower. Let's run up here. It's not too hard to run up. So what I've done is I've got an exit coming out here that follows the shape of the tower that brings us over to our path out of the nether. So that's our tower built. Let's go back down to the bottom. I need to actually place a few more walls here. There we go. We are now. That's as finished as we're getting for now. At some point we'll design the top of this. Let's hide from the guests, because they are notoriously mean to me on this server. So I like the... I think I like having the torch every quarter turn. It just keeps everything nice and lit up to make sure that nothing spawns inside here, which when the nether update hits, I'm assuming is going to be important. I'm not entirely sure. So let's make our way down here. We should be almost at the bottom. There we go. Let's just nip out here. We can put those blocks back. Jesus Christ. Let's just prepare ourselves a little bit. Put that there. The hell is that ghast? I was just wanting to go and see what the tower looks like. I didn't intend to let a zombie pigman in either. Let's just hop out here, do that, and let's run away. Let's just dig into there a sec. So we have our tower in the nether. It currently has a weird attachment at the bottom, but that's fine. We can decorate that a bit nicer when we know what we're doing. For now I'm going for function over form, so it doesn't have to look super pretty, but let's have a look at it as we're running back. So that's, I reckon, going to look fairly cool when we get all the balconies done. Let's just pop those back, and then we are done. Yeah, the zombie pigmen have been very friendly to me, in that they will not leave me the heck alone. But we've got our tower built, so soon enough we can start exploring that nether fortress. We can branch out to that, and hopefully build a slightly more covered walkway at the top. As for now, I'm going to run home and go to bed, before too many monsters spawn. I have been having more fun with creepers right here, as you can see. But that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.